Welcome to the exam sale video on the Microsoft Administering Windows Server Hybrid Core Infrastructure exam. In this video, we'll break down the exam syllabus and cover each domain to help you prepare for your exam. The Microsoft Administering Windows Server Hybrid Core Infrastructure exam is divided into 5 main domains. 30% of the exam questions will cover deploy and manage Active Directory domain services in on-premises and cloud environments. 20% will cover manage virtual machines and containers. Another 20% will cover manage storage and file services. 15% will cover manage Windows servers and workloads in a hybrid environment. And finally, 15% will cover implement and manage an on-premises and hybrid networking infrastructure. The first domain, deploy and manage Active Directory domain services in on-premises and cloud environments, makes up 30% of the exam. This domain focuses on identity management and hybrid AD integration. You'll learn how to deploy and manage ADDS domain controllers on-premises and in Azure. You'll also learn how to manage flexible single master operations, or FSMO, roles, and configure trust relationships. Additionally, you'll learn how to manage read-only domain controllers and maintain the ADDS database and sysvol. Within the first domain, you'll also learn about configuring and managing multi-site, multi-domain, and multi-forest environments. This includes configuring ADDS sites and subnets, managing ADDS replication, and creating and managing forest and domain trusts. You'll also learn how to configure name suffix routing and verify and troubleshoot replication health. Another key topic in the first domain is implementing and managing hybrid identities. You'll learn how to install and configure Microsoft Entra Connect, manage Microsoft Entra Cloud Sync, and configure password hash synchronization, or PHS. You'll also learn how to configure pass-through authentication, or PDA, and manage health and synchronization monitoring. In the first domain, you'll also learn about managing group policy objects, or GPOs. This includes creating and managing GPOs, configuring GPO inheritance and overrides, and managing GPO processing order. You'll also learn how to configure GPO filtering using security groups and WMI, and backup and restore GPOs. The second domain, manage virtual machines and containers, makes up 20% of the exam. This domain focuses on virtualization and modern application hosting. You'll learn how to manage Hyper-V and guest virtual machines, including configuring VM settings and hardware, managing VHD and VHDX files, and configuring Hyper-V checkpoints. You'll also learn how to implement VM resource metering and manage Hyper-V replica for disaster recovery. Within the second domain, you'll also learn about creating and managing containers. This includes installing and configuring Docker on Windows Server, managing Windows Server container images, and configuring container networking. You'll also learn how to manage container data volumes and orchestrate containers using Kubernetes.